Good morning, folks. Welcome on this Saturday stream. We are playing more No Man's Sky today, and on the list for today is to, amongst other things, build a second base. I've got my eyes set on a stormy planet where we've got some storm crystals. This will be my first second base when I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, so I'm quite eager to see how that works out. If knowledge confers some wisdom. Some hot chocolate as well. Nice. Hot chocolate to start me off. I've already decided what I'm going to call my base. I just need to find it again though. I've explored about 20 systems. Oh, these things already as well. Oh, let's check this out. So this is what's confusing me. Will this just keep going in the same pot? Yeah, it will. Ooh. So this is essentially then farming. Okay. So we've got another big tray where we need to, we've got frostwort in there, but we also need to plant solanium for the next farmer quest. Give us solanium and something. Wow. Gives lots. Ooh. Okay. I think it was. Also, I wanted to check if I can build those outside. Hydroponic stuff. Pick. As long as we get a metal plating, as long as we get a power cable to it, I think it should work. Find a bunch of it just here. Must attach to structure. Ah, okay. What? Not the outside. Is it the outside? No. Well, okay. So the answer is no. The other thing I wanted to check. That's it. This one. Please computer research. Partially restored. So this is after we went for the corrupted one. And it's now starting the next set of upgrade research. Archive for user iteration lost unavailable. Possible remote terminus backup available. Download coordinates. Oh, okay. $4 hours to tell me it's in a different system. I thought he was gonna. So I want to make sure we take the materials we want. Awesome. Just get this farmer quest. Grow a solar vine, which requires selenium and something. Phosphorus. Where do we have that? There we go, 108, not too much. Okay. I probably want another ramp so you can actually not have to jump to get up there. Oh, probably worth moving one of the frost walls, isn't it? And then build a second selenium. Okay, so we've got 2 and 2 frost walls. Okay, 2 and 2. Nice symmetry there. Okay, phosphorus, can go back. Dioxide. Ooh, we formed dioxide. Oh no, that's when we destroyed the frost wall one. Okay. Metal plating I'm actually going to keep for my base construction. Selenium frost ward. And we've got adaptation too as well. Bits and bobs. And we have so we broke into a research facility and got this Atlas Pass V1 and V2 upgrades. So I kept getting frustrated by the locked doors and locked chests that had those in it. Okay, so I want to find where this planet was, what it was called. I think it was it'd be a red star unknown. Kinda. Yeah, I think it's one of these. Activated cadmium, pouring toxic rain. Johnny. Remote deficient, empty, no fauna. So this is a. I think it was this one. It was a stormy planet. Salvador Yuzaki. So the system is called Kindo 4. I'm not sure we've got a star base there. Kindo 4. And water missions. I'll check the sound is working. Yeah, sound is working. Okay, yeah, I don't think I remember vaguely that there was problems with not seeing a Stargate or a space station there. So, do we have everything we want? We've got metal plating. We probably need hydrogen gel as well. So the base things we need is going to be a base computer, teleporter. I think we also need to do a survey for a hydrothermic hotspot before we start. We've got chromatics, more chromatics. Of this, 1 stack should be fine. Or a microprocessor. Yes. steel, antimatter, carbon nanotubes, and glass. I think we've got magnetized ferrite as well in our backpack. Let's check this out. Yeah, magnetized ferrite. If not, we can bulk produce some stuff. So let me just go through a quick check of basic tech stuff that we might have forgotten. So exocraft, I might build an exocraft thing there as well. So this one, paraffinium, so I might take some paraffinium, uranium, bit of plasma. I'm not sure how much I'm going to explore that planet though, besides just farming for storm crystals. For the plasma. That's one of the things I needed to buy. Four.
Product received.
Microprocessor, we can probably produce it for cheaper than costs we can buy it for. We need a paraffinium. Okay, so the basic ones. Let me check this out. At least, so the exocraft isn't really that basic requirement, but we will need power. In the form of this. Okay. Sweet. And not sure about the others. What's it? Supply depot. What is that? Metal plating. Might have to do a lot of metal plating as well. And the big one is the Stargate. Metal plating, carbon nanotubes. Make sure we've got enough carbon nanotubes if we start using them. Okay. I think that is about it. So the challenge is now, how do we find that system that doesn't have a space station? Okay, so deselect current system. Yeah, so it was a red star. Can't remember where I went. Ah, there we go, that one. Warp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have a space station. I tried looking around for it. Rotting at planet Salvador Uzaki. Yeah, no space stations. And nothing showing up on the HUD. I think this is a stormy one. Yeah, it's got high sentinel activity though. Need to be careful. Oh, wait. So the other thing I thought I would do, and check how this works, is I want to summon my freighter. Too close to planet. Because I think that should enable me to summon my exocraft, because I've got the exocraft module thing on there. Cannot warp the freighter here. What? Might be too far. Okay. I'll try that on another one. Low atmosphere cadmium rusted nickel salt. What? I'm not looking for this one. I'm looking for its mother. Oh man, 3-dimensional space. Okay. Okay, so that's why we also want proper Stargate. This planet starts shaking my spaceship because of the stormy weather. And here, there's lots of what is this one? Might be. Anyway, it's got cadmium, so I want to do something here. Yeah, here comes a storm, I think. Once the storm is there, yeah, toxic rainstorm.
Incoming storm.
It lights up the landscape where there's the toxic, the storm crystals.
Extreme hazard planet.
106.7 tox.
Received. Toxic protection falling. Extreme hazard planet.
Warning, warning, are you sure? Are you really sure? So in this you can see the storm crystals like over there and over there. That's why I wanted to do this on this planet. So I actually want to do surveys to find a hotspot. So survey mode, power. That way.
Toxic protection falling.
Electromagnetic hotspot, class B potential. 300 on that one. Okay. So this is where it gets a bit hairy. I think it's 300 or so this way. And this is why I wanted my rover, so I don't have to use my craft to do this.
Toxic protection falling.
Let me just try and actually peg in which direction it is.
Toxic protection
Oh.
falling.
Gas cloud is a different one. Just check. No nearby hotspot.
Toxic protection falling.
300 in that direction.
Toxic protection.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow! I was like, let me just figure this out. What of time? Extreme hazard. Yeah, so when it's not storming on the planet, you don't see the storm crystals. I got confused by that the first time. I was like, just wait until the storm's over and then go and pick it up. And there was nothing. Okay, pouring toxic oil.
Toxic protection. Falling.
It's about 300 in that direction. Can we do this all then? E to place a custom marker. Roughly there. Launch thruster. There. Yeah, I don't want to get too far away from my ship there. Roughly. Somewhere around here. We want to get near a power generation spot. I don't think we're going to get too much
Toxic protection.
175.
Falling.
Okay. Ah, or the actual storm crystals can provide you with power. Oh, slow down. Is this one?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Brrr. Okay, so without the storms it looks pretty normal. Very friendly place. Oh, is that a predator? Barken. The Barken one. Okay,
Toxic
and get this
protection. Falling.
extreme. So even without the storm, it's pretty extreme. Oh, come on, allies. Hotspot discovered. Sweet. Oh, Sentinel. Yeah, that's the other thing about the Sentinel. I just want to mark that. Fly there.
Toxic protection.
Literally park my ship right there. My temporary shelter from the storm while construction is ongoing. Why? Oh, or just go to the ground, do a sharp turn and land. Okay, another pouring toxic rain. So, now we need to quickly, portable, base computer.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Good. And let's call there's now base computer. No. General. No. Oh. Searching. Confirms claim base. Call point saved. The Sentinels might disagree though. High Sentinel activity. And call this Storm Base Bravo. Base too small. What? Take a screenshot. Okay, so we need to construct a few things. Structures. and I want a room or two. So let's do this. Okay, 2 rooms, and we want a is it specialist? Oh. Survived 1.0 souls on extreme world. So we can take a short break now.
Protection. Falling.
Toxicity protection back. And okay. I want to build
Toxic
there.
protection. Falling.
Build a power structure specialist. No. No. Tech. General storage specialist. Industry. Power. And one of all these things. Not sure how much they generate. Do that for now. Okay. And unidentified plant.
Toxic protection. Falling.
And give me a door. Okay, structures. And large, small. Door.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Nice. Cool, so we need a few other things in here. A Stargate. That's the first one. We can quickly teleport here. The Stargate is Tech. General. Stargate. And imparted.
Extreme night toxicity detected. Toxic protection.
Um,
Falling.
Power. What? Need something else. Ah. Doesn't seem to want to go via the... What? Can I please get in my base? No! Please? Please? Why can't I get in my base?
Toxic
That's not good.
protection.
That's
Falling.
not shit. Not sure what's going on there. My base computer got powered up and said, no, your planet's too toxic. Extreme. Pouring toxic rain. Or because of the Sentinel or something.
Toxic protection.
Try a different door.
Falling.
Give me a structures. I think there's a door in structures as well. The large also has a door. And give me a ramp. Invalid position.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
And a ladder. Invalid position. What? Yeah, so with high sentinel activity, the sentinels are out the door, outside the door every time. Okay, so we need to do that. Okay. And I want a few portable stuff as well, actually. Tech, including save points.